In this video, we will learn how to assemble a clarinet. Before opening the case, make sure that it's upright. The top of the case will usually have a brand logo, a sticker, or a number to identify the top of the case. If the case is in any other position when you open it, there is a risk that pieces could fall out and get damaged. Always make sure the case is on a flat surface and facing upright before opening. Next, remove all the pieces from the case. You will also need the reed and a cork grease. We will begin by identifying all the pieces of the clarinet. First, we have the mouthpiece assembly. The mouthpiece assembly includes the mouthpiece. This is the part that goes in our mouth. There's also a ligature, which is a metal ring, and a mouthpiece cap, which protects the mouthpiece when we're not playing. The next smallest piece is the barrel. The barrel is called a barrel because, well, it looks like a barrel. Then we have the upper joint, which is the smaller of the two big pieces, and the lower joint, which is the biggest piece. And lastly, the bell, again called a bell because it looks like a bell. The first two pieces we will assemble is the mouthpiece itself and the barrel. You can twist those two pieces together. If it's too tight, you can use the cork grease and apply it to the cork on the mouthpiece. You only need to put a very, very thin layer of cork grease on the cork. Once it's applied, try twisting the mouthpiece and the barrel together once again. Now that these two pieces are together, we can use the barrel as a handle to hold the mouthpiece assembly as we apply the reed and the ligature. Reeds come individually packaged, or sometimes they can come in a box of 5 or 10. The reed is usually in a case of some sort, and be careful when removing it. The tip of the reed is extremely thin and fragile. You should never touch it. If it is chipped, cracked, or broken in any way, the instrument will not play, and you should discard the reed and replace it with a new one. To put the reed on the mouthpiece, you want to put the flat side of the reed on the flat surface of the mouthpiece. You want to line up the tip of the reed with the tip of the mouthpiece. The reed should just be a hair below the tip of the mouthpiece, so when looking straight down on the mouthpiece, you should see just a very small sliver of black mouthpiece above the tip of the reed. The ligature is the metal ring which holds the reed onto the mouthpiece. Place this over the assembly and tighten the screws. When looking at a reed, you'll see that it's tapered. At the thickest part of the reed, it's a slightly different color. The ligature should sit just underneath the tapered part of the reed. When we assemble the instrument, we will start with the bell and the lower joint. The bell can twist onto the lower joint. Next, we will assemble the upper joint with the lower joint. We have to be very careful when assembling these two pieces. There is a piece on the upper joint called the bridge key. The bridge key is what bridges the upper joint to the lower joint. It's very important to push the keys down on the upper joint while assembling these two pieces. We want to line up the holes on the upper joint with the holes and keys on the lower joint and gently twist it in small motions back and forth, keeping the keys as aligned as possible. When assembling the upper joint to the lower joint, we have to be very careful not to over twist, as the keys can collide and bend and cause damage to the instrument. Now, holding the barrel, we can twist it on to the upper joint of the clarinet. When the mouthpiece is properly aligned, the reed should line up with the register key, which is the long key on the back of the upper joint of the body. And remember, whenever you're not playing, you should put the mouthpiece cap on the mouthpiece. Not only does this protect the mouthpiece itself, but it will also protect your reed. Now that your instrument is fully assembled, you're ready to play.